Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Colin LeBeau, and I am the president of FoxHire, an employer of record platform here in the US that supports staffing and recruiting agencies, and we've been doing so for the last 30 years. And today we're going to talk about contract to hire. You might be a recruiter working on your first contract to hire position. You might refer to it as contract to hire, temp to perm, temp to direct, or another term similar, but it basically means the same thing. So let's define it. Contract to hire is a hiring arrangement where a worker agrees to take a temporary position with the opportunity to be converted to a full-time employee at a later date. So why would anybody do this? Why would an employee want to leave a full-time position for a contract position or just move contract jobs? The benefits to the employee are pretty clear. They get their foot in the door at the client, see if the job is good for them, and hopefully can get converted to a full-time role at this company they want to work at. The benefit to the client is also pretty clear. They get to gauge the ability of the employee as well as minimize their upfront costs until they're really confident they want to bring this person on full-time. And if you're the recruiter working on this opportunity, you've got a specific job to do, and that is broken out to about 7 different steps. Number 1, ensure that you have back office support. Can you handle the taxes, the payroll, the insurance, the invoicing? If this is your first one, maybe you don't have that figured out yet. You could use a back office employer of record platform like FoxHire or do it yourself. But either way, don't agree to do this type of deal without the back office in place. You could be setting yourself up for some compliance issues and problems. Number 2, you got to convert the annual salary to a hourly salary because that's the way you're going to be billing your client. Number 3, you want to set the bill rate. So you want to apply a markup to that newly established hourly pay rate so that you can make a profit. And you want it to be at least 50 to 60% higher than the hourly pay rate so you have room to pay off your back office expenses. Could be FoxHire, could be your own fees that you have to pay, taxes, insurance, etc., as well as make a profit. Number 4, you've got to ensure your contract is airtight. Make sure your client knows it's contract to hire. Make sure your client understands how they're going to be invoiced and how they're going to be able to approve timesheets. Make sure your client knows they can't solicit your candidate to be taken full-time without paying you a conversion fee. And there's a few other items I would recommend. We have sample contract templates if you're interested. Number 5 is add that conversion fee so you know you can get paid if the candidate gets taken full-time. And again, we have some templates for that as well. You just want to make sure you're setting the price so that the client knows if they convert this person, they have to pay you a conversion fee. Number 6, set expectations with the candidate. Make sure they know it's contract to hire. Make sure they understand the implications of that so they're not surprised when they learn it's contract role to start instead of a full-time position, which you may have started with in the recruiting process. Number 7, send that contract. Hope you get that deal signed and hope that candidate takes that full-time offer letter. Lastly, after the hire is made, let's say that candidate takes the job, you want to follow up periodically with that candidate and that client to make sure things are going well. But if they're not, to enable yourself to place that candidate at another client so that you can continue to earn until that person is taken full-time somewhere. We've got a ton of resources on stuff like this. If this was helpful to you, I hope it was. And again, I'm with FoxHire. We're an employer of record platform. We help staffing and recruiting agencies like you place contract to perm candidates every day with our back office support. Would love to help you if that's something you're in need of. Appreciate it, guys.